Greetings in the name of Christ. I am J.C. Park, President of the World Methodist Council. In the midst of the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic, we are facing the ominous symptoms of the rise of new Cold War. The recent Quad, which is the quadrilateral security dialogue of Australia, India, Japan, and the United States. The Quad leaders' joint statement, The Spirit of Quad, clarifies their commitment to the complete denuclearization of North Korea. Notice the change of expression from the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula in the 2018 Singapore Summit joint statement of Chairman Kim and President Trump. Besides growing tensions between the US and China, the relation of North and South Korea has not escaped stalemate. The World Methodist Council, along with the Korean Methodist Church and the United Methodist Church, has been working for the Roundtable for Peace on the Korean Peninsula since 2017. The Atlanta Statement of the Roundtable 2018 declares, quote, "We are still standing on the crossroads between the choosing the God of life or choosing the nuclear idol of death," unquote. However, in new Cold War, North Korea must feel the risk of having nuclear weapons is more tolerable than the risk of not having them. And South Korea, facing growing uncertainty about viability of its alliance with the US, will assess the possibility of alternative security arrangements, including regarding the nuclear program. I would like to appeal to restore the spirit of the six-party talk as the 2016 Seoul Theological Declaration of the Korean Methodist Church states, quote, "The clouds of distrust that are overshadowing the Korean Peninsula bring about the nuclear crisis. We reaffirm September 19 joint statement of 2005, which addresses the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and peace treaty as the most realistic and comprehensive towards Northeast Asia's denuclearization and peace settlement. The 6 countries of North and South Korea, United States, China, Japan, and Russia participated and agreed upon the September 19 joint statement," unquote. The spirit of the six-party talk makes us aware that the overcoming of the threat of nuclear weapons is a problem of full international cooperation, a matter of the organization of power in the comprehensive international system. It imperatively requires and invites us to relearn Jesus' peacemaking politics of love. According to the founder of Methodism, Reverend John Wesley, quote, "In the full extent of the word, a peacemaker is one that, as he hath opportunity, doth good unto all men, one that being filled with the love of God and of all mankind, cannot confine the expressions of it to his own family or friends or acquaintance or party, or to those of his own opinions, no, nor those who are partakers of like precious faith, but steps over all these narrow bounds, that he may do good to every man, that he may someday, some way or other, manifest his love to neighbors and strangers, friends and enemies," unquote. Finally, let me share with you the former U.S. ambassador to South Korea, and 2019 recipient of the World Methodist Peace Award, Reverend Dr. James T. Laney's remark, quote, "Peacemaking begins when we stop demonizing and stop being skeptical and distrustful, no matter how bad the past has been. It begins with humility and the attitude of hearts. Peace is only possible when more people have this attitude from their pews to presidents and leaders. While there is reason to be distrustful, the fact is that peacemaking is not a witness to the good of peace. Peacemaking is the actual activity of making peace happen." Unquote. May God bless peacemakers. Amen.